Elected positions, past President Nancy Bell, President Judy Drummond, First Vice President Sandra Salerno, Second Vice President Jan Murdoch, Program Coordinator Judith Bennick, Insurance Convener Karen Musin, Recording Secretary Sandy Bender. Appointed positions, Executive Secretary Treasurer Linda Huffman, Parliamentarian Jane Cartier, Archivist Susan Rose, and I'm not sure if she's watching right now, I hope she is. Assistant Provincial Insurance Convener Leanne Taylor, Communications Newsletter Convener Jan Murdoch, Communications Website Convener Kathy Gallagher, Constitution and Resolutions Sandra Salerno, Goodwill Jan Murdoch, Honorary President Nancy Papias, Issues and Concerns Lynn Solman, Membership Convener Kathy McLean, Sales and Materials Convener Judy Anderson, Convention Convener Marg Dempsey, Nominations Nancy Bell, Policy Nancy Bell. Area Directors. Area 1, Pat Emerton. Area 2, Jennifer Bradbury. Area 3, Lynn Solman. Area 4, Linda Sargent. Area 5, Judy Anderson. Area 6, Susan Rose. Area 7, Linda Summer. Area 8, Joan Gamble. Area 9, Kathy McLean. Area 10, Suzanne Rondeau. Area 11, Emily Noble. Area 12, Margaret Gear. And Area 13, Carol Morningstar. Okay, I will just move down a touch. And this paper. What a wonderful group of ladies here now on our stage at the front. But as I prepare to install at the beginning of your New Year's work, it is fitting to review the goals of the Retired Women Teachers of Ontario, Organisation des Enseignantes Retraités l'Ontario, to provide a strong communication network and opportunities for social interaction among retired women teachers at both the local and provincial levels, to provide interesting and challenging programs for intellectual stimulation, information about issues of particular interest to retired teachers, and opportunities for cultural enrichment. Number 3, to provide support for colleagues, especially in times of illness, loneliness, stress, and sorrow. Number 4, to provide a unique form of hospital and home care insurance exclusively for members and their spouses at a reasonable cost. Number 5, to formulate an organized plan to increase membership in RWTO-ORRO. And number 6, to ensure that RWTO-ORRO is financially well-managed organization, both provincially and locally. So now I'm going to turn to the newly elected officers and directors. Do you promise to fulfill the duties and responsibilities conferred on you by the office to which you have been elected? And your answer would be, I do. Now I turn to all the members here with us today. Do you promise to support and cooperate these elected officers and directors in the coming year as they carry out their duties? And your answer should be, I do. You have chosen your officers and directors for the coming year, and they have accepted their duties and responsibilities. They are dependent upon your encouragement and support for the coming year. So congratulations and best wishes for a very successful year, our newly elected board and executive. And normally it would say we can shake hands, but what I'd like to do, you can start at this end and just do an elbow bump down the line and congratulate each other. So again, congratulations. And oh yes. At this time, our executive can exchange their name tags. And I call them name tags, but they're position tags. And so, Nancy, congratulations. You're welcome. Okay, I guess everyone can take their seats now, Nancy. Thank you. You're welcome. Congratulations. Good luck next year. It'll be wonderful.
Well, as my final remarks, I just want to say I am very proud of the work that was completed this year in expanding our technology repertoire, connecting with other branches, and our marketing and highlighting strategies to get members to join us. We had many board and ad hoc committees that did just outstanding work. Kudos to the Convention 2022 Committee. From Area 3, all branches participated, and whatever was thrown at them, they just took it in stride and embraced it with enthusiasm and fun. You raised our spirits, and laughter lifted us up. Your warm welcome and hospitality, as I did both Zoom and in-person visits, was exceptional, and I will certainly treasure the many friendships that were made this year. Thank you for the honor of being your president.
Nancy was going to be president this year, but when she was just going to be first vice, and she was thinking about it, and she said, well, maybe the year I'm president, we could do that convention here in London for Area 3. So as I say, it's all her fault, and we would like to thank her for allowing us to have this much fun. Right, Kathy?
Well, Nancy, I have one duty to do. It's giving Nancy the provincial past president's pin. And you're not past as far as I'm concerned. You're going to be with us, and I'm going to need the support. So Nancy, here's your pin.
I would love to call on Jane Graham, who's going to introduce our new president.
Thanks. Good afternoon, ladies, honored guests, members of the board, fellow delegates, and branch members. It is our privilege and honor today to introduce to you our fellow branch member, our friend, Judy Drummond. To begin with, we have a short slideshow presentation that will let you have a little window into her early life, a bit of her home life, and a bit of her branch work life. If you can just direct your attention to the screens, and we'll get that started first. Once again, good morning, ladies. My name is Jane Graham, President of Lanark Branch, and I brought a couple of my fellow members up to the stage with me. We all know Anne Graham. Beside her is Brenda Johnston, and I also have Mary Dexter Kaiser with me today. It is a, thank you. It's a great honor and privilege for us to have an opportunity to share some notes and introduce our branch member and friend, Judy Drummond, to everyone here today. Judy was raised in an agricultural farm community, and when they married, with her husband Ken, they ran a dairy farm together with the support of their 4 sons. She continued to teach while raising their family, taking courses and completing her degree. Some of us remember what a difficult and rewarding time that was in our lives. After 32 years of teaching and administrative work, she retired in 2002 and now can enjoy more time with her 9 grandchildren. You will soon see it's no rocking chair and slippers for Judy Drummond. Judy joined Lanark Branch RWTO in 2002 and has served our branch as a hard-working member in every capacity possible. Over the years, she has been our insurance convener, social convener, treasurer, and president. She has been a recipient of the Cora Bailey Award. Judy has always been involved in her local community and church as well, and has given many hours of service in these areas. She has been Vice President of Lombardy Agricultural Society, Director of Youth Lombardy Fair, Judge for the Ontario Agricultural Societies of Ontario, and past Director, Area 2 Agricultural Societies of Ontario. Judy shows her caring heart for others with her monthly pastoral care visits to nursing homes to play the piano. She is the organist supply for Trinity United Church and a board member of Maple Vale Cemetery. Not yet fully busy enough, Judy indulged her love for food prep by starting her own catering business. We at Lanark Branch have been fortunate to enjoy some delicious meals prepared by Judy and her team for our monthly meetings. At the provincial board level, Judy has continued to serve our organization as area director for 4 years, moving on to provincial secretary for 2 years. She worked on the membership committee and presented the Feather in the Hat Awards. During this period, Judy was also convention convener 2020 for the Kingston Convention, which was canceled due to COVID, and which has been rescheduled with some changes for 2023. She has worked on the Honorary Membership Committee, Constitution and Resolutions Committee, Issues and Concerns for 2 years, writing articles for Connections. As second vice, first vice, she is finishing her 9th year on the board of directors as she begins her 10th year stepping into the position of president. In conclusion, we in Lanark Branch have benefited greatly from Judy's expertise in RWTO matters and her willingness to assist our branch executive and members in every possible way. She has frequently helped members with filling out insurance forms, has made calls and visits to check on members' health, collect membership fees, or deliver Christmas cards and gifts. Judy has been a mentor, guide, and fountain of knowledge for every newly elected executive in our branch over the years. We are confident in your abilities, Judy, as a leader, amazed by your caring for others, and thankful for your sharing of time and knowledge. We wish you every success as you step into your position, Provincial President 2022-2023. Congratulations, Judy.
Well, it is my great honor to present the gavel of office to you. This goes back to 1973 when this was engraved by the Association of Superannuated Women Teachers of Ontario, and this has been passed down to 49 presidents since that time. And it represents the transfer of the presidency and the trust we have in you. So on behalf of our membership, our board of directors, we know we are in wonderful hands. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll have to keep it away from my grandchildren. Provincial Executive, Board of Directors, and members and delegates present here today. It is with great pride and honor to stand before you today as your provincial president of RWTO OORO. I will work hard and be determined to keep our motto of caring and sharing strong throughout my year as president. I want to thank you, the members, for having faith in me, and I look forward to working with you in this coming year. And I expect a bright future as we look forward to gaining some memberships back as we continue to see normalcy in our future. I would like to personally thank my Lanark branch for all the support you have given me over the last several years as I worked more time at the provincial level sometimes than in my own branch. Your encouragement and guidance has brought me to this special day of celebration. Nancy, where did she go? There she goes. I would also like to thank you for a tremendous year of challenges and working so tirelessly this past year. Certainly a year of uncertainty, and you sure got us through this with your determination and grace. I do have very big shoes to fill next year. You have been a great friend and support to me. Again, thank you. This great provincial organization is alive with many vibrant, terrific ladies throughout the province of Ontario, doing your part of caring and sharing within your branches. We believe our organization meets the special needs of retired women teachers from all parts of the world. Every woman teacher is eligible to become a member of RWTO OORO regardless of when, where, or how long she taught. We work hard to nurture and strengthen our branches and support retired women teachers in all facets of their lives. You possess excellent communication and leadership skills in your respective communities, and I thank you for this compassion. I do look forward to meeting you and your members in your respective branches in the coming year. Yesterday, in our AGM, through the passing of Resolution Number 1, this will help the challenges of our branches in rising costs and operating expenses. We do see progress in our provincial organization. At the 1976 convention, there was a motion to refund $1 per member to each branch. This was passed, and the concept of provincial rebates were first introduced. Here we are, 46 years later, accepting an increase from 25% to 30%, which will be $12 per member returned to branches as rebates. At convention in 2007, our annual membership fee was increased to $40 per member and remains at that today. Our goals and name changes over the years of our organization has not changed our concept of underlying principles as stated by Cora Bailey in her words, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Our WTO OORO is big and small. It cares and shares. It is women working with women for women. The work in our branches over the past 2 years of COVID is a testament of caring and sharing to the fullest. What a creative group of ladies to be able to continue in a variety of ways to communicate and learn to socialize in ways we never thought was possible. The strength and creative ways you mastered this is to be commended. We have learned how to work on Zoom, and this has been our lifesaver these past COVID years. Going forward, I would like to encourage you, number one, to rejuvenate. Rejuvenate yourselves, rejuvenate your members, and rejuvenate your branch activities. Secondly, to continue to embrace technology. We certainly are progressing in this area. We hopefully will see more members who are comfortable registering online for convention and using e-transfers. And thirdly, a goal to gain 5 new memberships next year in your branch. And we saw this yesterday with our awards that many of you are already well ahead of the game. If each branch can fulfill this commitment, we would have 245 new members. This is difficult with our smaller branches. We have 14 branches with less than 50 members, 23 branches that have between 50 and 100, 5 branches that have between 100 and 200, and 7 that have over 300 members. If you have only worked with a membership of 35 ladies, it is very difficult to understand the different circumstances of preparing for a membership over 200. In conclusion, I wish you well this year, and I'm prepared to work with you. I would like to leave you with a quote. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Keep up the good work in your branches and your organization. Let's work hard in our commitment to caring and sharing. Have a good summer, and I look forward to visiting your branches. Safe travels homeward bound. Thank you.